Can I share with you my 3 predictions?
Love it.
You can unpack them in a second. I do believe this season the A's will have 70-something wins. I don't know if that's 70 or 79. Last year they had 60. I think they're at least 10 games better. I also think Esteury Ruiz steals 40 bases this year. He stole 85 last year in 114 minor league games, right? So even if he gets half that, I think it's a possibility. I also think Shintaro Fujinami is going to have an awesome start to his major league career, had a good spring training. I think he's going to be an all-star when that time comes. Why don't you begin with the Ruiz one? You think he can steal 40 bags?
Oh, I definitely think he can steal 40 bags. This kid is a hard worker. He might have been one of the hardest workers in camp. He plays fearlessly. And so stealing 40 bags, I think, is something that he's going to do with ease.
Is it possible that I can just look at him and standing still, like even right there, he looks fast? He's not even moving and he looks fast.
He looks like an athlete is what he looks like. He's almost, I don't want to give him too much, but standing still, if he was a little broader up top, he'd almost have the same frame as the great Ricky Henderson.
Wow. Okay. Not to go direct comparison.
No,
but
not direct. Ricky was a little bit more muscular up top.
They've got him in the double leadoff position, too. So batting ninth, some speed to lead off and turn it over to Tony Kemp. Okay, Shintaro Fujinami, first season, obviously, stateside. He's pitched professionally in Japan ever since he came out of high school. He's 28 years old. He is a big boy, Stu. Like, you don't know that until you go to the game or you see him in person. He stands tall on that mound.
Yes, he does. Once again, I had an opportunity to be in camp with these guys, and I saw him do bullpens, twice do bullpens, and ball comes out of his hand pretty goddamn good, man. It really does. The one thing that you might have reservations about, he was a reliever in Japan. Yeah. It's going to be his first opportunity to start on a regular basis here in the States. He's pitching once a week, which is another thing, but he's got good stuff. His split finger is just off the charts. I mean, he's got some quality pitches, quality stuff. Every now and then he does run into command problems, but I also believe that when you get an opportunity to start, put some innings under your belt, you can harness those things.
And how about my first prediction? By the way, we've decided that we're going to save yours for after the team introductions. We're going to sit on yours. We don't have enough time now, but we do have time to address this. The A's getting 70 wins. 70-something wins. It could be 79. Could also be 70.
I like the A's team. I like this team better than last year's team. Yeah. I think they're better put together this year. I think that they're more physical, more athletic. I think that what they've done is they put together a team that can play the type of baseball that they should play. Remember, last year, they didn't hit a lot of home runs.
No, they did not.
So this year, they're built more for speed, and I think they'll be able to take advantage of the speed and do more things offensively, which means that they're going to score more runs.
Also, this time last year, the A's had been trading away all of their top players. Instead, this past offseason, bringing up the right guys, acquiring new players, building the right way for the future.